Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And today on the HermitCraft server, or should I say, to slay on the HermitCraft server, I wanted to talk a little bit about the latest piece of graffiti. You know, I worked hard on my graffiti back there, but clearly I could have worked a little bit harder. One of the most exciting things about playing on a server with so many talented and creative people is that we elevate each other's talents, right? So I thought that I was doing pretty good, speaking of elevation, with my Rise graffiti that Quinn and I kind of brainstormed. And then I saw this. Look at that. From Gemini Slay. This is incredible. And it really challenges what I thought were kind of the limitation. I was imposing limitations on myself that Impulse did not create. I was like, yeah, I should try to fit this in one panel. I should, do it about this size. I should do... No. Wrong. Wrong. I shouldn't limit myself to one attempt on something. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results is the definition of practice. So what we're going to do is we're going to consider that first Rise a practice run. And now we're going to elevate and arguably exacerbate our original design on a different wall because, wow, Gem is really showing us the way. I hope that I can in some way do stuff that inspires the other hermits the same way that she's inspired me today. This has just got me so hype. But first, we need to go to the mines and gather some paint. Time skip! Oh wait, they're this way. I've been mining for about 80 minutes, and I got a bunch of stuff so far. Not too bad. Look at that. 47 diamond blocks in 80 minutes. That's a pretty good rate. I wasn't expecting it, but I'll take it. Anyway, one thing I wasn't expecting that I wanted to show you real quick. Look at this. Calcite. We need calcite for our calcite shop. And I'm actually starting to worry I might not have the proper storage setup for this. I was not expecting to find this here, but you know what? We can throw away some of the other stuff like stone. We've got literally just huge boxes of stone back at the base. So we're just going to come over here, and we're just going to toss, boop, 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 boop. Bye. Okay. This is not a small geode. We can grab all of this calcite, and that's really going to give us a head start on our tuff and calcite shop. Time skip. Wow, we got so much calcite, it's practically spiraling out of control. But anyway, we are back here at, the wall. And I'm thinking we're going to take the gold eye we put on the other side of that one, move it over to this side, and then maybe build our Rise message here. I think that this is a really prominent place, and it should be visible during the next Logfellas stream or whatever. Because I don't know if you can see it, but out that way is where the log kids are building their tree shop or whatever. Apparently they want to do a big dig there on Saturday. So I'm going to be hanging out with them and digging that out. And it'd be cool if I could point, if they're like, so Joe, what have you been up to lately, mate? I could be like, well, I just impulsed this vandal's wall over here. And that'll be fun. So anyway, let's go ahead and start getting that all into place. Time skip. Having selected a nice place on the wall here, I did some quick terraforming and started dropping in the letters. I thought at first, like, having the letters kind of blockier was going to be pretty cool. Maybe we had a little bit of a kind of a shadow around the whole thing. And I was feeling pretty good about that till I got to the E here. And I realized that the S and the E really needed more space between each other. The R, I, and S, no problem. But the S and the E, ugh. So what if we had some accents? Not good enough. After taking some time to reflect, I decided to take an approach that's direct, immediately spread out the letters. Just get the R further to the left, make more room for the S and the E over to the right. I realized, too, that a lot of the kind of blobby shadow I was doing with the deep slate was too much. I feel like by moving the shadow to the lower left of each character, that allows each character, or letter, if you will, to feel as though it has more motion and ascent to it, which is going to give the whole piece kind of a more powerful and kinetic feel, let's say. Now, kineticism is fine on its own, but in order to really convey motion, sometimes you need to also establish some sort of context. In this case, I decided to create a landscape by using lapis to establish a general sky, and emeralds to create a sense of the ground. This also allowed me to spread the entire work out a little bit more broadly, and make what I felt is a bolder statement, which I think is more in line with the general ethos of graffiti creation. I'm kind of out of my element, though, on this, so I think I'm going to go and do a few other things, and then maybe take one last crack at this after I've gathered some more emeralds. Time skip! You know, I can't get too upset about Etho not paying me quickly, when really I am just happy to get this stuff out of my inventory. Like, I have so much stone back there at my dig site that it's actually just really nice to have an excuse to come offload it over here. We got another 25 shulkers for Etho, so we can go ahead and spell that, give that E. A little bit of extra volume there, a little bit of extra heft rising up out of the field. T. Woo, look at that. Getting some elevation myself there. Wow! E-T. I don't know if I'm going to have enough to do the whole Etho name twice, but there's actually still more shulkers for us. He left in the vintage beef surplus box. Yep, okay. So we're going to grab... Oh no, I'm out of ender pearls. So we're going to run back to the beef box area here, to where Etho has been leaving us boxes, and grab whatever's left down here. Whoops. Want that silk touch. Boom, 5 more. Well, that's not going to be enough to cover everything, but... Whoops. Uh-oh. Nope. Wow, how did I get so bad at video games? So with these remaining 5 boxes, we can finish out the H and work on the first O a little bit. Time skip.
I do have some payment for you if you would like.
I would. That's fantastic.
Okay. I can pay for probably the bottom row.
Sure. Yeah, that was 110 for the bottom, and then the other 30 would be another 60, I guess. But yeah, I didn't warn you that I was bringing those over. I just grabbed everything that you put in the beef box. I figured that was what you wanted, so that was 30 more.
Yeah, keep it going. I'll buy them all.
Will do.
Okay. Money. I got your money. That's not your money. That's your money. Okay. I'm a little bit on the poor side right now, but I'll get you more soon.
Oh, no problem. No problem. I trust you.
Okay, you said 100 and...
It was 110 for the bottom row.
110 for bottom row.
Because that was
okay,
55 shulkers times 2.
That should be exactly there. Perfect.
Let's see, 46 plus 64. Yeah, that math checks out. Thank you so much, Etho.
Yep. And can I remove some wheat as a little sign of good faith?
Oh,
I'll pay the rest?
Yeah, I just wanted to frame the Etho. I felt like the name looked better with the higher contrast. But yeah, no, you can grab all of this.
Nobody can access my Froglight shop at the moment.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I didn't even think that through. Because I saw you pull all the glass out, and I figured the Froglights were going next, but... Yeah.
I couldn't tell if you were strong-arming me or not.
I don't really mind. I'm just having a goof. So, yeah.
It's all good.
Alrighty. Thanks, Etho.
All right. Thank you, Joe.
Woo, 110 diamonds. Of course, those don't count as sales towards Isuma's trophy. That's just, supplier sales, which, not shop sales. But I mean, hey, with that much money, I could really go, I don't know, buy some more quartz or something. Although, I actually just put all my quartz in that shop because, like, I have so much stuff that I don't need. I've been dumping all my stone over there for Etho. I've been dumping all my quartz at Impulse's shop. When Grian suggested this idea that only hermits who have the permit for something are allowed to sell it, I explicitly asked, I was like, but there's no rule against putting your stuff into their shops. Like, if you've got a bunch of something you don't want, you can just fill other people's shops, and Grian's just like, what? He was just completely bewildered. I don't remember his exact words, but it was just kind of like one of those... It wasn't a no, I think is the most important part. It wasn't a no. So, anyway, yeah, let's just keep messing around, getting stuff done, terraforming, and throwing our surplus at people and see what happens. Time skip. Wow! Look at XP Crafted's house. This is so amazing. This used to be a hole in the ground that Smallish Beans made. And now it's like the best. Yeah, the best. I wanted to come over here and say thank you to XB for being super amazing at hooking me up with emeralds for my name tag stuff here. So I just wanted to come in here and actually drop off a nice present for XB, because he's been so generous. Where is that place that we put the things? So I've got this Thanks XB card that I'm going to leave in the emerald chest, because I know he's going to see it. He's been super generous about sharing his emeralds with me. I don't know how many emeralds is the equivalent of one netherite upgrade, but you know what? I feel like it's the thought that counts. And if he's, disappointed, I didn't sign it. He can be disappointed in somebody else. So let's get out of here before he notices. Time skip! Woo! I love that shake when you fall. I have hopped in a call with Asuma and Ren, our LogLand friends, who want to do a big dig. And when? Now.
There is a few things to watch out for, but you can see, like here, I've prepped and just, that there's a farm here, and so I've put the cobblestone down and whatnot.
You're saying don't dig the farms. That's what you're saying.
Yeah,
Don't
well,
break the
in its
farms.
previous state, it could have easily been broken into, so I figured best to protect that.
All right.
And then
all right.
That's good thinking.
same over here, all of this has been dug out where the bamboo farm is, so
May I
Ooh.
suggest that we do a little bit of pre-preparation, i.e., a spot where we can dump all the stuff, because there's going to be a lot
well,
of
I had
I
a
stuff.
plan
was
for
just
that, Ren.
preparing for that, too.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad we
I
have
got a
three
stack
plans
of
for that.
chests with me, and I was just
Okay.
going to put them down whenever someone needed them, and then later on I was going to get you to clean up the chaos that gets left
Me? I just come and do the hoovering.
Yeah.
That sounds like
No,
a red
having a
diggity
instruction plan
slog.
is a good idea.
Yep.
Like, Ren, here, you take over this, because my idea was clearly terrible. There's some chests.
Okay.
I
will.
liked it. I thought it was a great idea.
I will find a spot for us to. So we're digging out this entire circle, basically. So
Correct.
we can't put them down here. How attached are we to the log platforms right now?
Oh, yeah, we
Above.
still want that for a while.
You still want that for a while? Okay, fine. Leave it
This
with
plan
me.
is being made on the fly. I love it.
I mean, it's HermitCraft, Cub. Even if we spent 4 hours pre-planning it, we changed it on the fly anyway.
That is very true,
That's
Joe.
true. That's
Do
true.
we need night vision potions here?
Ooh, that's great thinking, Cub.
Yeah,
Yes.
I really want
As-
phantoms to attack us because we waited too long and didn't sleep. I love this.
As the torches drop, I just place them down again. Maybe that gets a bit annoying, I'm not sure. But yeah, if you got potions, I mean, go for it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use some night vision potions.
So we're just
I
going
think
for
that's
it,
a
right?
great
Just
idea.
everything in the center
Yeah.
here gets deleted.
Exactly. Just delete everything. Not the ground
Delete.
underneath me, though, X. Jeez.
I'll join in a second. I'm just finishing.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say,
am-
wait, I want to spleef, friend. This sounds amazing. Hold on, where is this?
I already
in?
split
Yeah.
Jevin.
Yeah, I did.
We're playing Spleef right
We'll
now.
make a little mini game out of it.
Messing with you.
You need some fireworks, Joe?
Yeah, because like I've only got
Fellas.
one on me,
I got
and
you.
like I don't want to
gonna
hit
be
hypno
enough.
with it. Oh, whoops, I hit
Yeah.
hypno
Hang
with
on,
it.
hang on. I'm gonna
So-
get you.
Did you just
Oh, if
aim that
anyone-
on me, Joe?
There you go,
I
Joe.
aimed it
What
near
the
you,
heck?
but it was multi-shot. I didn't realize it was multi-shot, so I was off center,
enough,
but
everybody?
the one on the left hit you.
It's all good. It's all good.
If anyone
Awful.
wants some free tool repairs, there's actually a bunch of skeletons sitting up here waiting to be killed.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, I love killing
Up
skeletons.
where I'm
Ooh,
at.
creeper.
X, I have a question for you about
whoa,
Minecraft.
so cool.
was
Cole.
I have most of it started. I know for a fact I didn't have a good computer. I had a crappy laptop. To even get Minecraft to work, I had to use some off-brand recorder that wasn't Fraps. And then back then, it wasn't Optifine, it was OptiMine, and I had to run that lowest settings, game booster, everything to get it to work, dude. Render distance was like 2. So
Yeah, I
think
never
I've
had a
even
problem
heard of
running
Optimine
Minecraft ever.
before.
Yeah,
I
I,
had a
never had
terrible
that problem.
laptop, dude.
oh man, I used to have to
So-
record at 360p, 24 frames a second. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
I can't do 30 frames a second. But you know what? They're not doing Lord of the Rings at 30 frames a second, so whatever. People
Yeah.
can back off.
There you go.
But like, it's funny.
You got to remember when we started, it was very different. Like, you know, like it wasn't seen as like a career option or something people wanted to do. It was very hobbyist.
Oh, whoops.
Yep.
And like,
Well-
a lot of the
Oh, well.
content we would have consumed would have had like the same sort of things you'd put up with bad microphone and audio and stuff like that.
I was gonna say, I think one of the big things that viewers don't understand is the transition we had to get to where we are. Like, everything now is anything worth doing is worth overdoing. But when we started, it was anything worth doing is worth doing poorly. Just getting it out there, making it at all, was such a huge first step for each of us. And people see how far we are 11 years later or 12 years later, not where we started. And it's kind of one of those things, like, that's one of the reasons I like on the craft streams, doing stuff that I'm not great at, to just show people, like, it's okay to go do stuff that you're not great at yet, because that's how you get there, you know?
Absolutely.
Cub, you're only doing 2 high. What are you doing?
I'm only doing
Yeah, do
2 high.
3 high.
Yeah,
Should
I
I be
like
doing
I
three
like
high?
being able to go under the ceiling and then dig straight up. Right? So I'll dig
okay,
like a
that works.
2 high thing in front of me and then go like run around busting out the ceiling.
Yeah,
Listen
Cub
here,
likes
people,
doing the same thing you're doing, except he likes mining out the floor later then.
Everybody's got their own technique, okay? Jeez.
So let's all mock each other and criticize each other viciously.
Do you,
I think
do you
Joe
even
has
play
the right idea.
Minecraft? What the
Hermit's
heck?
critique mining techniques.
I don't.
What are
I
we doing?
propose-
What's this for?
Redstone.
Farms.
Thanks to Etho, we now have 16 of these here diamond blocks. So that got me to thinking, what could we throw these diamond blocks at? And those beacons there, those are looking very throwable. Boom. We can just throw all 16 of these beacons at diamond blocks, or vice versa. Or where did I put those? Should probably pick those back up. Anyway, core concept. In order to get up to the beacon shop, we actually need to buy some scaffolds first. And there is a string and bamboo shop right over here. Did I actually pick up all of those diamond blocks? 16. Hey, we did it. Fantastic. So we're just going to go this way. Then we're going to go that way. And then this way again. My friends. Now, if I can click on the right things without being able to see where I'm going or what I'm doing, I have no idea where I am. I'm probably just placing diamond blocks on the ground. Nope. Okay. I was here. So, here we are. Boom. Bamboo. 3 stacks for 1 diamond. Okay, so 9 diamonds is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. Hold on. Am I doing that wrong? Wait, no, that would be the entire box. Okay, we don't want to buy the entire box. That'll fill our inventory. So let's just go ahead and buy 3 stacks then. Okay, yeah, that'll work. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to buy some string here, which is 1 stack for 1 diamond. Okay. So now we can make a scaffold. Is there like a hidden workbench? I really thought that we were supposed to build these ourselves. But I don't see a workbench. Is there a workbench back here? Ah, here it is. Scaffold in time. So, now we can go ahead and wander over to RenDog's shop here. Unfortunately, RenDog's shop is only really normally accessible if you have an elytra. But I can't find my elytra. I took it off earlier, and I haven't seen it since then. So we're going to have to try to get over there from here. It's a whole thing. There we go. See? This is accessible. Then we'll go up here. And we can just zip, zop, zooey all the way to there. Not sure how many of these we actually need. I'm not sure how high up the shop is inside of this thing. It might be all the way at the top, though. So, we're just going to go up this high. We need to save a few to go back over laterally. So, okay. We're just going to go up this high. Got kind of a cool, like, hopper-looking thing there. I don't know what the hopper has to do with it. It's a hopper shopper? So, is it at the top of the beacon sign? Beacons. Okay, well, we're at the top now. Well, that doesn't seem to be where the shop is. Where's the shop? This is the top. The top of the shop. Oh, you can see everything from here. This is nice. But, okay. Is that the permit office? I still haven't been. But, okay. Where were we? Yeah, I guess we're gonna break a bunch of this stuff. Okay, that's the shop. Found it. Hold on. We just need to build some more scaffolds. How come it only makes the noise sometimes? That's weird. Okay, then we're gonna go this way. Okay. So let's see. Brought to you by Gigacore. 2x diamond blocks each. Well, we need at least 2 more of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? That works? Is that how math? I think that's how math. Okay. What else does he have for sale over here? Doesn't really seem like a very varied collection. Or selection. Wait, does he have an ender chest? Okay, yeah, here we go. Hold on. We're just going to do our pal Ren a quick favor, okay? So, we're going to take all of these, and we're going to rename them to bacon. And then we're going to put 5 of these back. Okay, so I still got the 4 I paid for, but now it's just a fun little treat for everybody. Nom nom nom. Okay, so we're going to retrieve that. And then I guess we can go. Thank you for the bacons! Oh yeah, here's the bridge. We should probably remove that too. Next problem. Stealth mode. Sneaking past XP crafted. Okay, there he is. So we're gonna take 2 stacks of these, and we're gonna leave him a nice little note. The note says, "You're the X-best." Not the X-best, but the current one. That way he'll know we're not, like, insulting him. He didn't ask for anything for all these emeralds, but I feel like we should keep leaving him nice presents as well. But not too nice, because if it's too nice, it'll be weird. I feel like that's just nice enough. So, okay, let's get out of here. Howdy, Etho. I see you kept the crops.
Hey. Kept the what?
The crops. I thought you were going to pull all these out.
I just removed the ones blocking the barrels at my shop. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
It looks like you've been busy.
I have been.
Did you do this Joel XO thing?
No, I'm assuming that Joel did that, and it was originally
Yeah.
a 3, and then he died 3 times, and he's out of lives. I'm assuming this is a video game joke, but I don't know how he thinks. He's British. It's a different continent.
He's a strange one for sure. Okay.
I did do the
interesting.
underline, though. The underline was me.
Oh, okay, a little bit of emphasis. I like it.
Yep, so I think I dropped off another 80 shulkers worth of stone and cobble here since you paid me last. It's okay if you don't have all of that at once. I know that's a lot. That'd be 160
160.
diamonds.
Okay, I do actually have enough now. Finally,
Oh, wow.
I've been struggling here to get it, but I want to make sure you get paid.
Oh, yeah, thank you so much.
I think that's 2.5 stacks, right?
Let's see. 64 plus 64 would
math
be
is not
128 plus 32 would be 160. Yeah, I think that works out.
Perfect.
Cool.
Are you still getting more, or are you like?
I was
done now?
limiting it based on how many shulkers you put over by beefs. So I saw that that
Okay.
was empty, so I thought that meant you didn't want any more at the time. But
Oh dear.
I mean, here's the thing: as I'm continuing to mine out these mountains either way, it's just going to go in chests at my base until you need more. But like I
Right.
said, Hypno can come over there and grab whatever he wants whenever. So
Right,
if you're
right.
trying to like corner the market, yeah.
I will never sell all this for sure.
Okay. You say that,
just
but
debating.
just wait until Scar starts a terraforming project. He's
That's
going to be like,
true.
Etho, I need 85 shulkers. And he'll be like, I just gave you 85 yesterday.
I mean, 2 diamonds a shulker. It's hard to argue with that as well. You know, that's a good price.
But yeah, I don't want to rush you. See how quickly it moves. Honestly, I feel like this is one of those weird permits that you're actually going to see a lot more motion late game. You know,
Yeah, for sure.
people are going to want this when they start doing the big terraforming stuff in a few months. So, you know, I'm happy to bring it over whenever. No rush for me.
Okay, sounds good. I guess I should clean this up.
You can if you want.
Just so it's less confusing.
It won't hurt my feelings. You could argue with Joel about that. His. So,
Uh-huh. Okay. I might just drop them in chests here, I think, for now, till I figure out how to move it.
yeah, I mean, that's not a bad idea, because if this is your, you know, you could break this in half here. So it's 2 shops, one for frog lights over on this side, then just cut that down the middle, then make stone over here.
Yeah.
You can just put
I
them
should
all
probably
on
make
sale.
a proper shop for it eventually.
Yeah, we got a grace period. Don't stress, you know? But yeah, I'm really
Man, you
excited
have
about your
done
Frogger
so
game.
much.
I heard that you were working on that. If you need play
Oh,
testers...
yeah. Are you a Frogger fan, Joe?
Oh, yeah, I used to play that in arcades when I was a kid. It was, like, the coolest thing, you know, at that age. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Frogger.
Oh, you got secret chests down there, too. I love secret chests at shops.
I think I'm just gonna drop them off there until I know what to do with them.
No, that's totally fair. Okay.
Because you can only move like so many at a time, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, like I said, just anytime that you think you need more, just dump more chests in that thing by Beefs and let me know. And
Sure.
yeah, I'll swing by and grab them.
Sounds like a plan.
Alrighty. Good luck selling it.
All right. Thanks, Joe.
You're welcome. Bye. So, what Etho gave me turns into 17 blocks of diamonds and an additional 7. So, wow, 7. Well, I can take these 21 here. And so let's see. My actual total amount of diamonds here is up to 24. I kind of feel like I should go back to Ren's place now that I've actually got my elytra on and grab some more beacons. I love these fireworks so much. I'm sure Ren would be delighted to see that he had sold even more of these. So we're just going to go ahead and grab 2x diamond blocks each. I think if we grab another 8 diamond blocks worth, that's 4 beacons. Yeah, that seems about right. We have a lot to do. We're going to need a lot of beacons to cover the area that we're working with. Guess we can throw these on the ground. Throw these on the ground. Ren's going to be like, why are there all these things on the ground? Whatever. I made sales. I mean, he'll be more chill about it. He'll be like, oh, why are there so many of these green orbs on the ground? I was bewildered, but now I'm overcome with joy at the number of sales. I think I've bought like 8 beacons from Ren today. He's not going to know what hit him. Okay, yeah, let's go be on our way. Time skip. Hey, Scar. What you do? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I really thought he was right. Ah, there he is. What? I'm back over here trying to do some work real quick on this Rise thing. You know, I'm just in the process of, I was thinking I might do some finishing touches here with some extra emerald ore. And I'm out of the stone-based lapis, but I do have some deep slate lapis. I was considering maybe trying to mix some of that in kind of throughout here. I don't know. I haven't really exactly worked that out. I feel like this is pretty nearly done, but it will just feel a little bit more natural if we're able to just add a little bit more of the emerald ore here. There we go. Just a scotch. Just enough to make the piece feel wider. You know, I feel like that's important when you're doing graffiti, to have a sense of like ownership almost of a broad swath of space. And the rise coming up out of the ground here is going to be more visually clear if we have more ground here that the words are clearing. So we're going to just set these up like so, and maybe set that up like that. A little bit more around here. just going all the way to the edge, I feel like is going to add a lot of confidence to the piece that I feel like it was maybe otherwise missing. So when we roll back here now and we take a look at this, yeah, okay. Okay, all right. Maybe there's still a little bit too much grass in the way to appreciate it fully. Arguably, you wouldn't have the grass in front of fresh graffiti like that. Yeah. So we'll just clear that a little bit out. Okay. I think I'm happy with this piece. I think that we have learned a lot this episode, and when we make our next graffiti, we'll be interrupted by Scar again. Yes, Scar. I think I'm about to get hit by another firework, so hold on. Where is he? I've got to try this. What and where? Okay, so it looks like Scar has given us a second. Oh, is that the Eclipse one? I don't know why Scar isn't on voice. Yeah, CubFan has created some fireworks to commemorate the upcoming solar eclipse event. And, thanks, Scar. Total eclipse of the Scar. Looks like Scar is heading out. Y'all probably are too, because this episode's basically done. You may have noticed that this episode was mid-roll ad-free. That's thanks to Patreon sponsor Salem. In lieu of that mid-roll ad, I will now present you a poetry prompt that you can use to write a poem in the YouTube comment section below. Today's poetry prompt is, big surprise, rise. I'm sure y'all can do something pretty cool with that, and I'm looking forward to reading it in the YouTube comment section. Scar's leaving, so I guess it's time for me to head out too. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.